July 1914. Russia isn't ready for war. Our army is huge, but we don't have equipment or supplies. Germany is strong, organised, and ready. We're not. This is Russia in the Great War Redux. Everything absolutely stacked against us, with the Germans and Austrians to the west, and the Ottomans to the south. Let's see if we can survive the first days and years of the Great War. Alright everyone, welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 for the Great War Redux, and today we are going to be playing as the Russians. Yep, the Russians. Now, we don't start off in a particularly good place. There is a lot going off. We've got a big army though. But yeah, we only have a month to prepare, so we are going to have to do some interesting stuff. We got 1,449 power, so first of all, we're just going to save this for when the war does happen. I'm going to we'll get Karashin for the consumer goods factor, get the editor, the Democratic Reformer, get the editor, and then we could go for, I'm not sure really. I mean, none of our advisors are really good for what's left. I'll get the Compassionate Gentleman. Extension of the Putilov factory, I'm not sure where that is in our focus tree exactly. Okay, that's down there, so once we get down there we can get a better industrial concern. So we pick army morale, army offensive, army maneuver, army org, or army planning. Probably the organization is the best out of this. We're gonna pick the infantry advisor and the cavalry. Also have the division recovery rate. As our first focus, I'm not really sure what to do. I don't know if there's gonna be one where it says at peace, so I'm just gonna search peace. We're also gonna search for war, see if there's any focuses which require war to be a war. I mean, there is this down here. We need all the following. I don't think we have time. I think we should probably go for our army stuff. Obviously, we're also going to build some factories, so yeah, military factories is the only thing we can really need at the moment. So yeah, just around the Moscow region and a bit in Petrograd too. Alright, we got a facility. We've got a few facilities actually. Can't get them to actually work on anything yet though. That stability is going to stay pretty low for most of the game. Yeah, this is going to be our German army. This is going to be our army against Austria. We're going to put Nikolai in again. There's a lot of Nikolais here. That's our template. that is huge. That's a pretty good one. Stelvagad Brigade. Okay, I mean I could add a few more infantry to it. That's looking pretty good. That's going to be our division template for the start of the game anyway. Okay, so we just need support equipment. We'll gain a lot of other equipment from that. And the same for these guys, I imagine. Yep. And let's train more divisions. We actually have enough equipment to make more divisions. Yeah, we have 21 military factories. It's not much, but it's going to be a start to us being able to actually build an army, unlike Belgium, where we start with 2 military factories. We start with 2 military factories of Belgium, I just like to say that. But over here, we start with 21. I guess time to build up that Maginot. It's mainly the north I'm concerned about. If I want to just defend the north there, then we should be pretty good. This stuff is forest, so it should be easy to defend compared to this stuff, which is plain tiles. Plain tiles are not very fun because, yeah, these guys, they have a lot more attack on plains. Just regular infantry has more attack on plains compared to defensive, where you got forests somewhere here. Yeah, forests. Infantry has a lot of defense. So, yeah, we want to defend the plain tiles. We don't want the plain tiles being lost because the Germans can push further into us. And the forests, we're just going to slowly build up more fortifications. I reckon this is going to be my Ottoman army, this stuff over here. Yeah, we're also going to go on to civilian oversight, so we don't use as much equipment to deal with the garrison problems. I'm not going to produce howitzers. I don't see the point in the soft attacker division yet. I mean, we can make howitzers later, when we actually have more IC and we've defended stuff, but not yet. But yeah, we are in the Entente, so we are in part of the French faction in the very beginning of the game, which is quite nice to have. Like, we're very large faction. Oh, Franz Ferdinand has been eliminated. Okay, things are getting started. I can inform Serbia of Plan 3, whatever that is. When Serbia's at war with Austria, I can just tell them what the invasion plan is, and they've got defense for quite a bit of time. But attack. These attacks must stop. Marxist revolutionaries conducted an attack on local factory administrations in a Russian province. The damage dealt is very visible. The attacks display a weakness in a great nation and signal something terrible is coming. We must act fast. The government of Reni Vivalini has decided to support our industrial program by granting us a large loan intended to rework our infrastructure and railway networks. So we get minus 10% consumer goods. Yeah, they're getting prepared, alright. There's a lot of divisions on our border. That's insane. The war's coming. Help me. Oh, the Great War's here. And our dude is now wearing a hat. Nikolai II is wearing his cool little hat. We're gonna get war economy. In fact, I'm probably not going to get war economy. I'm going to go for full total mobilization because we have the manpower necessary to do that. The Great War. No. Okay, they're already starting to break through stuff. Oh, we got the British attaché. The British sent a military attaché led by General Alfred Knox to support our army. Okay, that's pretty cool. The help is very welcome. We need it. And the Austrians are now in. I think I'm going to work on the field guns because we need the defense. Oh yeah, Engineer 2 as well. I almost forgot. We'll get it after the support stuff. We've got a single British infantry defending Savaliki for some reason. Yeah, we're going to break through this tower, so I'm going to funnel more divisions in. Oh, they actually pushed. Whoa. They're actually pushing. Pushing the Austrians back. That's not good. Belgium's already fell. I knew we did a much better job last game, didn't we? We got Doctrine of Field Artillery, so we're going to get some bonus to field guns. Now, I'm not going to research that straight away because we can get more bonus later, which is going to be more valuable. We do reorganization of the generals because we need to get down this army thing. Like, we need to get down to volunteer army. Name St. Petersburg. I can do that. What can I rename it to? Petrograd. Okay. Alright then. We can also inform Serbia of the plan so we can get more defense, which would probably be quite good for them. I wanted to take this tile because it is a forest tile, and we can also shorten our front line if we do take it. Static warfare maybe? Because nothing's happening at the moment. We can build up more entrenchment. We managed to push and take the tile though. Lend-Lease from the British, cool. I mean, all we gotta do is hope this game France is not incompetent and that they can actually hold the front line. Taken Lemberg? That's the supply hub. Connected to the front. Connected to the front now. But yeah, taking this river line is pretty huge because this is a supply hub. Obviously, the Austrians got less supply now. And yeah, river, more defense. We can now get the improved field gun upgrade, so 10% more defense on our field gun. The Ottoman Empire has joined the Central Powers. Okay then. We've got a Black Sea raid, which sucks. Speaking of the Black Sea, I'm going to put my fleet up because I do not trust 84k and we've lost 75k, so we're actually up at the moment. Looking pretty competent. Yeah, our fortifications are looking pretty decent at the moment. French investments in Donbass, we get one civilian factory, great. It's not going to help me that much, I needed a military factory. Like Japan's our ally and probably not going to do that much. I mean, there's like German islands in the east, there is Qingdao and something else, I don't know. All of Belgrade. No, Serbia. Serbia's falling. Wait, we got an army epidemic? We got tetanus? No. 90 days. Are we the only one to get that? Oh no. Why are we the one to get tetanus? Can't get rid of my tetanus. It's actually not that bad though. It doesn't affect our attack or defense. It just increases attrition and army consumption. I think it would make our army much worse, but it just makes them eat more. I don't know. Maybe we should go for industrial warfare now. I think we're fine. I think defense and death's probably best. Entrenchment, soft attack, defense, soft attack. Others. Breakthrough, soft attack, defense. I think hands down defense and death's probably better. Yeah, we did kind of nerf our army because we just lost a lot of org, but we will start getting some of them buffs on our land doctrine tree slowly. The situation in Persia is tense. The British armies decided to completely occupy the south territory of the region in order to prevent Turkish offensive. Our allied commitment is to support the United Kingdom in this campaign. Okay then. Persia's in our hands, apparently. I hope I don't go to war with them. Oh, we nearly got first upgrade already. Look at that. Nearly up to 100 mastery already. Oh, my navy's no more. Okay then. Shouldn't probably not send them out, but I don't care. Hey, the army epidemic is gone. My guys no longer have tetanus. Oh no. There's a lot of more offensive to start with. Must stand. Hey, concentrated. More factory output. Go for field gun upgrade 2. Yeah, we don't have many guns. There's no infantry coming out. Treaty of what's happening. The Russian and Chinese diplomat delegates signed a treaty in Kyakhta regarding the Mongolian territory. Cool then, I guess. I don't know. I'm busy with this over here. Germans are not stopping attacking. I don't like the fact that they can just still try to take this level 4 fort here. Just casually take the level 4 fort. Please don't. No! 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 Oh, we're fine. Thank goodness for that. That is a supply hub. Losing that is not very good for us. last stand it. Goodness, the Austrians are taking. The Austrians are actually advancing now. I mean, I might be able to take this because it's the organ. Volunteer army, let's get it. Army should be professional. Yes, we need that. We need the organization. Hey, we took Cernowid. I don't know if we have a supply hub there. Yes, we do. Okay. I mean, I think we're doing quite well as Russia at the moment. June 1915, we've taken more of their territory than taken ours. I've taken a single tile of ours, I think. So literally, yeah, just one tile. We actually encircled the Austrians here in Lemberg, or whatever this name is. I can't read it because it's Polish. Guys going in. Try to encircle this. Some Hungarians there, I think. I keep forgetting we got this stupid Persia here, haven't we? It's sneaking into my territory, I didn't realise. Oh, okay, we just got that. We just got forbidden weapons. Okay, volunteer army is now complete. Now we need to be at peace together. Let's go. Well, that's not going to happen. Sand powder factory. Yeah, let's change from this to go to extensive. So we've gone down conscription law just to go back up conscription law. I mean, yeah, I think methodical fire is probably better. Man, I do not like this Persian war. It's so annoying. There's just no supply anywhere. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this problem. We currently just lack equipment to do anything. Like, there's no equipment. I should not have made offensives, but like, what am I supposed to do? And the Marxists are getting more annoyed. Oh no, we're really breaking through now. They're really breaking me now. I just need to spend every factory now making more military factories. There's nothing else I can do. We're running out of equipment. We need equipment. What do I do? I'm in full panic mode. The French are barely giving me anything to work with. I guess I could push the Austrians out of here once that Hungarian leaves. I will push down here to try to take this stuff to shorten my front a bit more. I'm going to start merging my divisions on the Austrian front. Consolidate them so we can spread the strength out a bit more so we have more equipment to work with. I think this is how we solve this, maybe? I mean, yeah, by consolidating we just got like 40,000 more equipment. I mean, 4,000 more equipment. It's not that much, but it helps. Every little helps, as I say. I'm wanting this just to shorten the front a bit more, to make things a bit easier for me. But also it helps Romania out a tiny bit when they join the war, which I think they are going to join pretty soon. But I don't know if Romania joining is going to be more of a detriment than anything. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see when it happens. Oh, we encircled this. I didn't see that, but we got 3 German divisions, I'm pretty sure, by doing that. 800,000 to 500. Hey, we got 0.25 more entrenchment, we got elastic defense. They're gonna take Krakow? You can't let them have Krakow. No, you cannot have Krakow. Krakow is very important to me. Krakow is my son. Technically Poland. But Poland technically is also my son. Because we control Poland and they like it. Which is not very representative of the times, but it is what it is. Yeah, the Ottomans have just ran out of supply and died on our front line. They're slowly getting pushed out of the Middle East as well. By the British. Things are looking up. Survived the worst of the German offensive. To be honest, it was a rather pretty pathetic offensive, but we survived. It's all what matters. And in fact, try to make this offensive, because if we get this, that's 9 divisions encircled. Yeah, we're starting to actually gain infantry equipment now, because that is slowly becoming positive. We're only 34,000 guns. 34,000 guns in there. No. Wait, we're lacking coal? We're lacking 36 coal. I'll buy coal then. I didn't realise we were lacking coal this entire time. The Salonika front. That is in Greece. I mean, look at this. Crazy war when you think about it, how big the Central Powers were. Hey, Engineer 3, we should be basically almost immovable soon. Going for Engineer 4 also, because we also have another 100% bonus on it, so why not? Now, entrenchment is now 54.32 defense. That's just from entrenchment alone, what the heck? I think we can honestly relax. I expected to be more stressed playing Russia, but it was honestly easier than Belgium so far. I'm going to regret probably saying that, because I usually do, but I doubt things are going to get much harder. Like, what can the Germans throw at us? Death of Ilarion Vorontov Dashkov. Long name. The Count has died at age 78 in his palace. The last Russian Count, Vorontsov Dashkov, has had a special fate even in the famous Vostok family, one of the richest people of the Russian Empire. The largest landowner, the owner of large numbers of industrial enterprises, and personal friend of Alexander III. Yeah, I'm going to guess lots of people probably didn't like him. Ambusher, infantry expert. I'm gonna just get ambush. We're getting more entrenchment. We should get much max entrenchment now. How much entrenchment do we have on our divisions now? It must be stupid. I know I saw 50 earlier. 60 down here. 500 defense. Yeah, it's just entrenchment stack. The entire front is just one big trench. May as well start building that Russian Maginot line then. Like I promised I was going to. I'll just knock these guys back. I don't like them being here. I want the river line back. Give me my precious river line. That's gonna be the river line taken back. Yep. So the north is safe now. I don't think they can do anything. I mean, I don't think they've been able to do anything for like a year, to be honest. Away. Oh, we're just getting 5 Orgon on him. Should just lie there. Why is everyone retiring? Where are my generals going? They're all vanishing. Put this in. I've been wanting to do this since the start of the game. The problem is we just don't have enough of them. And it just doesn't make logistical sense to put that in. Excuse me? How is this a milestone? You've given me a negative... Oh, this is giving us some breakthrough for artillery, so doing this special research product's actually helping us. That's crazy. Just fully call Lemberg and Stanislav. Okay, we're just calling the territory we took over at the start of the war. I've just chosen meticulous preparation so we can get more planning when our generals level up. Ah, Romania's joining the Entente. Finally, I get some help. Help in the Balkans. We can start probably pushing the Ottomans a bit. We are going to start just doing that. Just putting a bit more pressure on them. Hopefully they just give up. Oh, Rasputin has been murdered. We'll avenge him. Rasputin, healer and confined to Empress Alexander Romanov, as well as a top advisor to the Tsar himself, being defeated by Prince Yusupov. He didn't go easy. It took 6 shots for him to go down, but he's nonetheless gone. Poor Rasputin. Yeah, the Austrians are just in full-scale collapse right now. I'm just gonna offensive the Austrians. Let's go. Oh yeah, because the Germans have come here to defend the Austrians. All right then. That's where all the Germans are went. They're in defensive mode now. We just got more organizational infantry, but we got more combat with. Okay. I think we should be fine anyway. 0.1 isn't really going to affect us that much. 1 second, I'll check. Just not really. Actually, it's gone negative, so we can actually put more infantry in now. Let's go for that. Oh yeah, we can finally get that Putilov Ironworks, but it's a bit late for it. But it will help us get those last infantry equipment stuff out. But we don't really need it. Like, we could have done with it like a year ago, but the thing is, we've never had the political power because we're only getting 0.42 daily. It's just not in. But yeah, I think this is crazy. This is my first attempt. So I thought it'd be a lot harder. So I know lots of people have played this mod and they complain that Russia's really difficult. I've not had any problems whatsoever. I had that brief offensive, but it's not really done anything. Venice? Italians become incompetent suddenly? This entire army, I think. Yeah, most of the army's just been trapped here. That's not good for the Italians. I mean, like, Finland has been our puppet for the entire time, but they've literally done nothing. I mean, it's kind of my fault. I haven't built anything in them, but at the same time, they have no manpower anyway. We ran out of equipment. That offensive's absolutely drained us, but it helps so much. They've got 2.3 million casualties. We've got 1.6 million now. They have 700,000 on the Austrians. Dealt most of them. Yeah, we're going to complete our agrarian reform, so we're going to remove agrarian empire and then regain Stolypian reform. Yep, everything is going down for Germany at the moment. They're basically just surrounded. They're encircled right now. Oh, the Ottomans have signed a white peace. Well, I guess this is the time just to come on down to Germany because, yep, there's nothing left to really stop us. I mean, there's this tiny encirclement over here. Oh, we're actually trapped here in Constantinople. Well, we have our claims. That's why they still control Eastern Thrace for. But yeah, we control the canal. Yeah, we're getting our final offensive into Germany. It's 1918 nearly. We'll be over by Christmas, guys. We'll be able to take Berlin by Christmas. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be close. Well, no, it's not. It's technically taking it by Orthodox Christmas anyway. But there we go. The Armistice of Compiègne has been signed. We've won. Entente has been victorious. Treaty of Paris. Oh. Now we get to witness what happens if Tsar Russia survived World War I. All my guys are coming home. They're gonna have a party in Petrograd. Oh, they're not going to coup the government. No, we're gonna just simply have a party in Petrograd. Oh, what's this? Farm crisis? Deflation in products prices due to young men looking for work after the wars created mass poverty through rural regions. Great. I think we are going to create Poland after this, aren't we? Because that's what I did. I said I was going to create Armenia and Poland after the war was over. At least this war's actually working this time. Because Romania supported us in the war, I think we better probably support Romania. Send troops. Hopefully they say yes. They allowed it, okay. I'm gonna embargo Hungary as well. Salam of Poland established. They'll go to prosperity without our encouragement. What on earth is happening? Hungarian Soviet Republic. Have we got administration to League of Nations? Sure. Everyone join the League of Nations right now. Now we've got Belacoon. This reminds me of Collapsing War. Well, my guys can take Budapest, I believe in them. They can do it. Speed through a great war. There we go. Treaty of Budapest. Hungary surrenders to Czechoslovakia, Romania. I don't know why Yugoslavia is highlighted. I mean, I wasn't ready for this, but sure thing, buddy. We'll head down to Turkey. Am I just gonna gain all of Turkey? Ottoman government in exile? Nah, they can't return. Is that it? You just give it all back to the Ottomans. Alright then. I believe once we can go for it. Constitutional government. 100 calls for constitutional reforms cannot be ignored any longer. Establishing a constitutional government will mark a significant shift in our governance, aiming to balance the autocratic power with modern democratic ideals. Why it says here the Ottoman government's in exile, because they're not my puppet or anything. Like they control the land, so I don't know why that's there. I think that's broken, guys. So any mod developer listening, I think your Sublime Ottoman thing's a bit broken. Okay, Afghanistan. Why is the UK at war with Afghanistan? Afghanistan embargo of the United Kingdom. Let's do it. Get the League of Nations to. Hey, the League of Nations embargoed the UK. Alright, against defending the world order. The State Duma. The convening of the 5th Duma marks another crucial step in our journey towards political reform and representation. The Tsar has now taken a step back, I guess, from stuff. And elections will be held. So our first election is going to happen in 1922. Yeah, we have Pan-Slavism. We unite the Slavic people under our leadership. This focus emphasizes our cultural and political kinship with Slavic nations, aiming to extend our influence and foster solidarity among the communities. Okay then. Let's give a surrender limit and bloodbath. So that probably is going to be the end of our focus tree and journey as the Russian Empire. It's been a pretty fun one. I did have fun, though I think it was a bit easy. Yeah, we'll be covering A to Z in the next video. So it's going to be Alaska. All the way over here. Still putting it off, but you know, we're going to have to do it next at some point. I can only put it off for so long. So if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the video grow and my channel. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one where we'll be playing as Alaska.